Hey Kotaku, this is Stephen Totilo, your editor-in-chief, and I am with Steve Maricons, our video editor here, and or one of our video editors. We got two video editors.
A gameplay capture artist.
Yeah, do we have two editors-in-chief as well? I gotta look into that and make sure we don't knock the other one off. But this is Puppeteer, a game that I'm afraid people don't know enough about, so we're doing our best to tell you about it. Here is the awesome menu screen. Even the menu screen is like a piece of art. Hey, it's a moon. Do you see the face in there?
There's a face in the moon.
Yeah, there's a face.
I saw that. That's good.
And when you're picking, actually, let me do it in order. So that would be Act 1, and so that's just showing that the part of the world you'd be playing on is the chin. And as I cycle through the different acts, it shows the different parts of the moon that we explore. So even this is a little bit different than your standard world map. This is a side-scroller. We're going to jump into Act 3. There's a whole lot of talking and cutscenes and stuff like that. On cue. There we go. But we're going to jump past some of that. You know, Steve, we played this last week, and what were your initial impressions?
I think I was really impressed with the art style of the game, because even more than, like, you know, we were talking about Rayman Legends, is this beautiful, beautiful hand-painted game. But this takes it to a whole different place when you see all.
Look at this hand painting right here. Look at that. That's amazing. Sorry, our timing was terrible on this, but yes. Did I mention the game is set like a play? Okay, yeah.
There you go.
That's nice, right?
Yeah.
So sorry, go on.
So yeah, when you're playing, when you go from area to area, instead of scrolling to the side to the next screen, a whole new level comes up as if it was a piece of. The set on a stage.
Yeah, everything has a sense of physicality to it, which reminds me of Little Big Planet, in that it feels like you can tell what the physical materials are that comprise the world.
Which comes in handy when you're flying around with the scissors, which is the main mechanic of this game, right?
Yeah, I'm the Kid Kotaro here. I actually think I can change his head. So one of the things you can collect all kinds of weird heads. So right now I have a cherry blossom tree head, a taiko drum head, and a frog head. Each of the heads has little animations, but you can collect heads and have special powers with them. But this is it's a sheep and a pig. They're a pair of pirates. They have a moonstone gem. What you're doing in this side scroller is collecting gems and coins and stuff like that. Or not coins, but sparkly things that are eventually good for you. You hear the audience laughing. And you're this Kotaro person. Maybe we should just jump into some gameplay here and show them what it's all about. What did you think of how it played?
I think we talked about this, that it plays well, but it's kind of simple. It seems like it might be targeted at a younger audience.
Right. By younger, we mean people in their like 40s, because we're old. We're like in our 60s right here. We just sound young.
Right.
So, Steve, what you don't know is that I have more abilities. So after I was playing a bit more, I found that it's feeling like an old grown-up man's game now. Oh look, we got a trophy because we hadn't played on this version of the PS3.
So there are those little moments where, like, I just found this little thing and the audience like oohs and ahs. Yeah, and then there's also this feature.
Oh, the thing that we thought was you peeing on me. Yeah, show him more of that. R. Kelly mode. He's controlling that with a move controller. You can also use that with a regular controller, and if we're not playing co-op, I would have control of her with the right thumbstick. But I am just moving him around as a standard side-scroller character, and I can jump, and I now have the ability, as of this level, to use this little grappling hook to move things around. And what you'll see, as we get a little bit further into the level, is some of the creativity that they've got baked into every little bit. So you're finding little guys to rescue. There's a lot of stuff to basically poke around and do in the environment, which I like. I like a lot of little sight gags and stuff like that. What you haven't seen in action yet, though, is Calibris, which are the scissors that I have. And you're going to be seeing some of that pretty soon. But this level, which is the beginning of Act 4, is just to introduce you to how to use the hook. But check this out. So a lot of the stuff in the game is made of paper or cloth, and I can use my scissors, and I'm controlling that with the left stick while tapping square to use scissors to, whoops. Oh, you got me a new head. What?
I don't know, it came out of the wall or something.
Johnny, it's the boat. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, and see this bull crate here? In a later level, you gain the bull bash. Well, I guess somehow you were able to do that. So
yeah, that's just a little Easter egg thing.
Oh, I thought I needed to use my power slam, which I only got in a later level, but should have. Yeah, I had it. This game's
But you
moving
can
too fast.
see that the set pieces coming in, like we were talking about. It's really amazing when they stack up like 20 of them.
Yeah, and you can see the next level something's in the background. The idea is that they're tearing down the set and zooming the next one in. This pirate guy is like a Pirates of the Caribbean dude is fighting he's on your side, the guy who looks like a regular human.
Mm-hmm.
I can cut the flames.
Oh, that's cool.
There's stuff on with her, but I couldn't figure out what to do with that.
It's all just this thing. Picarina.
Yeah.
So Picarina, you use Picarina to like interact with the background and unlock stuff, and then the second player can do all that for you. It's not as interactive as Rayman Legends or something like that, but you know, I can pick up this enemy here.
Oh, you want to try to drop a bomb on the shark? Let's see how that works.
Oh yeah, sure.
So we figured out that he can pick up bombs.
So I can pick up this bomb and just like wait for it. This shark. Oh, but I
was
messed it
never
up.
able to hurt it, so it may not be possible. Oh, something you didn't see, because I got this ability after we played last time. Is this ability
cool.
for the calibers to kind of get on fire. If you rhythmically tap it the right way, then he can go further with it. But even like the way the seagull is floating is sort of...
Oh, it's like swinging on a string.
So when Steve last saw this game, all there was me running and jumping and a little bit of scissors, and now I've got this scissor boost and the grappling hook. I guess the bomb throwing was already in there.
Yeah.
I've got this ground pound. Oh, I keep missing it. Oh, this is how you do the ground pound, which you actually get in a later level, but as with most side scrollers of this type, you can go back and then find hidden secrets. You see that?
The seagulls? Oh.
The gems up there. I don't know if you can get that though.
Oh, I missed it.
It's okay. There's amazing boss battles throughout the game. I don't know if we'll get to one because there's another level that's really creative I don't want to show you. But what I found playing it is just this constant creative set pieces and designs. I don't know. It's like cliche. It's a feast for the eyes or something. But I don't know. It's like every time we're doing something, I feel like.
But even with the
special.
backgrounds and the narrator and the story and everything, like the audience cheering for you, it's like they have a very clear kind of idea, and they put you in this whole different world. And it's like, you know, when was the last time you saw a game like this? I've never seen anything that's done something quite like this.
We jumped ahead to Act 4 or 5. What are we in?
I don't know. It was 4. This is high noon.
Yeah.
We jumped ahead. Let's start that over.
We jumped ahead to Act 4. I now have a burger head, which of course means I can create an even bigger burger. I'll have an octopus head. And I have a submarine head.
Yellow submarine head.
Yes. And they make jokes about that. Like the game is written, you were saying, it's sort of like a Pixar thing and that it's for kids, but there's a lot of the jokes that only the adults would get.
Right.
And the narrator has a lot of good banter with Picarina, and they're sort of like at odds with each other. And you cannot pull my head off, Steve.
Yeah, I'm trying to encourage you to go.
Okay, so the story in this level, or in this act, I guess, is that maybe this scene, I don't know what I'm saying, is that you're going after these people in cars who are driving through this Wild West thing. They're there. And they've totally transformed the way that the game functions. They'd already introduced this being able to cut on the seams, which sort of automatically propels me through. Whoops, I lost one head there. And I can speed up, and in this part, sort of zip ahead more quickly. But it's now become a top-down vertical scroller.
Yeah.
You can, by the way, be like interacting with, if I slow down a bit, I guess it'll help you. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Why are they riding alongside us?
I didn't know you could interact with those, actually. I didn't even mean that. I meant things like... Oh, no.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
want to do that. But that's awesome that you're getting that done.
Can you
There's like
jump
little
across?
prairie dogs. Prairie dogs? I can jump. I can't jump from lane to lane. But what I can do is... Yeah, like that guy? Yeah.
There we go.
Those dummies took out the
I have to do these jumps, otherwise I would want to just off and go ahead.
poles are coming down.
I gotta race ahead. But this is just like really creative stuff. And so that's a tease of that. I don't want to spoil too much. And we're going to show you another cool thing. Alright, so here we are in another level. I really wanted people to see a boss battle, but I'm kind of torn because I don't want to spoil stuff. So this is sort of the beginning of what winds up eventually being a really cool boss battle.
What a
And
mess
we are
It
essentially
used to be so beautiful.
going across the back of a snake.
Like that. Instant
There's really good, like, there's this great boss battle against a locomotive engine, and there's a wrestling. You imagine I like the wrestling one.
Right.
Did you know that I'm a huge WWE guy?
I've noticed.
You know? Oh no! How did you figure it out? When I came in my wrestling trunks the other day, is that how you figure that out? Oh no, that was bad.
We already know Snake's toxin is responsible.
Clearly done this a
What
couple
story
times.
are you telling?
Oh, you can do stuff back there, I think, with
What?
the pyramid.
Oh, in the background here.
Yeah.
Ooh, a pyramid.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait a sec. That's a block of cheese.
Well, of course. The pyramid is made of moon. The moon is made of cheese.
Can you figure out how to get the?
Cheese inside
Oh,
the rat.
there was a mouse back there. Can you get him? Maybe you can get me the mouse head.
Stop nitpicking and stay on task.
No,
Nope.
because if I had a mouse head, I could see that little
Oh,
mouse.
so
thing
okay, so
flashing.
right here you can see this projection that's on here. If you had the correct head, which is the mouse head in this case, it would unlock either a bonus like some crystals or a bonus level or something like that. So it adds replayability to go back with the correct heads.
You said that when you fought one of the bosses early in the game, that because you had a certain head, it sort of changed the boss battle, right?
Yeah, there's one where when you're rescuing Picarina, she gets eaten by the boss, and if you have her head, you can use
If
the
you're wearing
power.
her head,
If you're wearing her
a
head,
copy of her head,
a copy of her
It's just
head.
gross, either.
So if you have it, you can actually do the power at the right moment, and she'll actually fight her way out of the boss herself, and you won't have to finish the boss battle.
Wait, she's eaten, so she like chest
She's
bursts, like
inside.
Alien style.
Kind of.
It's a kid's game, right?
Yeah, it's not quite that way. But then he cuts the boss's teeth off with this Calabrus.
That's age appropriate. That's totally fine.
It's all paper mache.
One thing that people aren't seeing at all is how, all this cool stuff they do with cloth. A lot of what we're showing people is with like paper and cardboard metaphors, but I really like the cloth stuff where you're
Yeah, where the bosses are
There's-
made of cloth. And
yeah, there's like
enemies.
drapes and you're like cutting up the drapes.
And it's interesting because as you cut them, they kind of flutter around and change.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not showing you guys the cool stuff. I think we're showing people pretty good stuff though.
I think so too.
Thanks for backing me up. Do I want that? So sometimes you don't want the.
Well, if
whatever.
you, I was gonna say, if you change, if you had that one already, so if you change to it,
Oh,
you just
okay.
get a bonus.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can go out on something cool. Let's find something cool to show them. I don't think we're gonna get to the head of the snake. Plus, you guys don't want us to spoil this, but this is a good game. People should check it out. Well, while we're looking for something cool, maybe there's a little bit more of the details of the game. So it's made by Sony, Sony's Japan Studios, and I think in a way it's kind of a comeback, or part of the comeback for the Japan Studios, which have been pretty quiet in the PS3 era. I haven't really played that many console games from Sony Japan, and it feels just there's a ton of content, a ton of levels. It feels
There, Kataro! There's the
smartly made.
pyramid.
Missing another head that would have
It was the spitting
done well for me.
image of
You're
Earth's own
peeing
architecture.
gems on me. Thank you.
What secrets
Oh,
lay within?
what
The
is-
tomb of an ancient
What's
Roman
up?
pharaoh? Perhaps a malicious mummy just waiting to wake from its slumber.
Oh, how about I give you the bomb?
Here, I got it.
Yeah, teamwork. Look at that.
Oh no!
Oh, he's juggling it though. We can show the enemies juggle bombs and kill those. Here, let me give you another.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, same deal. Alright.
Yeah, so here's there's another head there, which might have made that easier for you if you had the right one.
General Snake's toxin had
Can you do
already
anything with the
killed
tree in the
off
back?
a third of the Moonwood, and would soon
Oh,
reach
check this
Mother
out. So wait, I have the
Haven at the
I have the
heart of
little
forest.
bonsai tree head.
Oh.
And do you think I can do something? Yeah. So
There you go.
there's a symbol for it. All right, so we're doing it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, there you go. There's your interaction with the background there.
Gems get you like free lives, continues and stuff like that. Standard side-scrolling stuff. So that was one of the less cool interactions because yeah, sometimes they open up these interesting bonus levels. The bonus level in jail, where we're
really?
worrying about cops. It was very modern and odd. Yeah, we're just not getting to the climax. Sorry, what was it?
You're the one who's played this boss. You can just, I mean, I can cut away anywhere in there.
Yeah.
We were trailed off.
Let me just see if there's something cool in the Mexico level in the game.
And so the story continues. The answer, as it turned out.
Feel that electricity in the air?
Let's wrap it up with this happy moment here, Steve. We've gone to Mexico. We got a treasure chest for a head.
This is a Guacamole crossover.
Yeah, the one you get to the wrestling match in there, the narrator keeps using Jim Ross isms. If you're at all a fan of WWE, you know what kind of things might be something Jim Ross would say. You'll know who Jim Ross is. Otherwise, it's just a joke for me.
So with that, that is Puppeteer. It's out now on PlayStation 3, and go check it out.
I am trying to rub-a-dub-dub. Call back later. What? Curses! I am trying to rub-a-dub-dub. Call back later.